Good afternoon. Today is Friday, October 20th, 2017. I'm Joe Paul, the local president. I'm coming a little late today because I kind of wanted to find out a little bit about what was going on at the Orlando PNDC regarding the change of job bid hours. So I just got off the phone with one of your stewards because I just found out about this, by the way, about 3 days ago. Management contacted me and said, by the way, we're planning on changing some jobs. I found out a day before that there was a letter posted talking about it, that nobody knew whose job was going to get changed, what hours it was going to be affected, and when this was going to happen. So after a couple of conversations back and forth and sent a couple hard letters back and forth, I find out today that they had a talk. What they're talking about is changing jobs, hours, not outside the 1 or 2 hours, 59 different jobs. What's kind of odd about that is we really can't do anything about that right now. But what's odd about it is that they're changing hours from previously, a couple months ago, they changed them from, as an example, from 4:30 to 3. Now they might change them from 3 to 4:30, and then when this second phase happens, they might change them again. I don't understand it, don't get it with this Function 1 scheduler. But nonetheless, we're going to stay on top of it. What they had in their conversations today was, on the tour 2, as they told people that we were going to change your hours some, still within the 1 to 2 hours, and we're not going to do anything drastic. We're still not going to make you move to those hours. We're actually going to pay you out of schedule pay right now until such time as the phase 2 happens and they actually really do the changes. So we'll see if that's really going to happen. But I have a meeting already scheduled with the plant manager and the implant support, with a couple of my members of my staff as well. We're going to be there at 11 o'clock on Monday to find out what's going on, when, why, and who. We need to know I have a lot of questions. Don't have many answers yet. When I get them, believe me, we'll be on top of them. Let me talk about the Seminole PNDC. I talked to the plant manager, Mike Willard, yesterday. They're nowhere near making any changes yet. Their implant support guy, Mark Dorman, he's been off on annual leave, so right now we have a reprieve there. They seem to be a little bit more friendly insofar as not doing anything until they have their stuff together. So we'll find out about that. Another issue I want to talk about is in the maintenance craft. We're challenging very hard this new staffing package in the Orlando PNDC. They came up and they told me now, within the last 4 days, which you saw a letter I sent to everybody, and it's posted, that they want to do away with 2 jobs. They say they have a new staffing package, which we are unaware of. Nobody told us about a staffing package. And now all of a sudden, one comes out of the blue? I don't think so. We have a problem with that. We've requested a lot of information, and we're working on that. Believe me, we're not going to sit idle with that. In the Seminole PNDC, we also have some staffing issues where they're actually going to get 5 more MM jobs, and our maintenance craft director and the stewards over there are filing to get these 2 ET jobs that supposedly disappeared, which they shouldn't disappear. We also have a annual leave issue over there where they're putting people in the wrong order. We're going to fix that. Let me talk about an office I was at today in Kissimmee. We have some problems there. We have a hotbed of problems there all the time. I don't understand why. I kind of do, but really we have some issues there. Today it dealt more with lack of respect for our employees. We have management treating them disrespectfully. We're not going to put up with that. We both went down there today, Bob McSorley and myself. We are not standing for that. We just came back from Sand Lake Post Office, where they're short-staffed. We realize that. We've met with 5 of their managers. They admit that they're short-staffed. But it doesn't mean you can do our work because you're short-staffed. We have a problem with that. I put management on the hot spot, really, and they admitted that they're out there doing the lobby, working on the APCs, even using the MPOS, which for some of you that work in the plants, that's just a handheld scanner where they're actually generating credits like they're actually doing the work. So that's a problem. We're looking to get some monetary settlements there. I believe we will get that. Let's see what else we have. Now we have some kind of mold, we're told, in the Seminole PNDC break room. I'll get to the bottom of that. You'll find out about that this weekend. There'll be a letter sent out all over the district about it. I need to know answers, as well as you. What's going on with supposed mold in your new building. What's going on there? What is that deal? Anyway, we're going to find that out. Like I said before, they're talking about keeping people on their same schedules in the Orlando PDC, the clerks, and they're not going to move you right away. They just told me that we're not going to do another Function 1 scheduler probably until February. That's very misleading, because that might be the next time they do their Function 1 scheduler, but they're going to have that phase 2 like they did before, where they stopped it, but where they did before, where they're talking about changing hours, off days, abolishing bids maybe, accessing out of sections. So we're not out of the woods with that, but rest assured, we're on that. So I didn't want to clog up. I've been over 5 minutes. I'm sorry today, but I'm a little fired up. But I need to be fired up because we're tired of that. We want to make sure that we take care of you. Be looking in your mailbox here within the next week. You're going to see a chatter. It's going to be a folded over newsletter, and you'll see some information from all your officers. So if you need me, you know how to reach me. If you have any problems, you know how to call us anytime. And also, we're looking for stewards. We're always looking for stewards. And we're just thankful to have you. We're proud to have you. And I'm proud to be your president. And thank you for being APW and members of our Central Florida area local. Thank you.